Alright, so, first on our list of Robot Masters is someone who will introduce themselves, because this game has voice acting.
I'm Clown Man.
He's Clown Man. Alright, so, Clown Man is voiced by Ruth Shiraishi. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it'll be on screen anyway, so pick up my slack, viewer. How about that? Anyway, important thing of note about this game is pretty much all the voice actors double up on characters, so all the main characters also share a voice with one of the Robot Masters. And in fact, I've actually started out with the Robot Master who shares a voice with Mega Man himself. Yep, so Clown Man and Mega Man, both the same voice actress. It's just, you know, Clown Man has what I feel is the intonation of, like, an edutainment game narrator. Clown Man should be asking me if I want to quit Reader Rabbit. So, cool thing about this game. That's right, when you have a special weapon equipped, you can still use the Mega Buster. There are two different fire buttons, which might have seemed weird when you only had the Mega Buster for like 10 seconds before you got the Mega Ball, but yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier. This is the cool thing. Just the fact that, like, you can just have your special weapon ready. You can prime it for use, but you don't have to use it. You can just use the normal Buster if you don't actively need the weapon yet. This is such a cool function, and something that really would have been nice in Mega Man 7, but it wasn't there. So, I get that maybe Mega Man 8 might not be your favorite game, though if you just see Mega Man 8 and say, "Oh, it's a game with the funny voice acting," and dislike it because of that, you are objectively wrong. But even if you're not the biggest fan of Mega Man 8, all of the quality of life stuff in this game rules. It's all so good. What isn't good is just being crushed by stuffed animals out of nowhere. Oh no! R.I.P. Mega Man. Emphasis on RIP because now we're at the mini-boss, and the mini-boss sucks, and I hate it. So, this is the kind of boss where they're moving around pretty constantly, and the main difficulty comes from that, and the fact that they just like to fill the screen with other things that have slightly more difficult to learn movement patterns, or, you know, slightly harder to predict while everything else is going on. The little ground soldier guys really aren't too bad. They are predictable, and you can, you know, figure out where they're going pretty easily, because they just move left and right, but you have to figure out the trajectory of the other floaty things it spawns, which, trust me, this took a lot of takes, so this is the lucky take where he only did that once, and that's why I had an easier time with that. So anyway, every level in this game actually has a midpoint, and in fact, once we grab that little mystery canister, we actually got a recharge on our weapons, or weapon, singular, there's only one. But yes, that's really cool, because A, you get a recharge mid-stage, B, it's a very handy checkpoint, and C, it usually has at least a small change in scenery. You know, they make it worthwhile, and they have to load some new, like, sections of level, so hey, let's see some actually new resources. And let's actually now talk about the stage, because I've been neglecting that up until now. Clown Man's stage doesn't have my favorite gimmicks, and we'll see why after this section, but man, I do love just how different each area is, because of course, Clown Man's stage is just an amusement park, so there are a lot of visually different areas. And hey, one thing I actually managed to not mention in episode 1 is the backgrounds in this game, which is foolish, because the backgrounds in this game are gorgeous. Look at that! This is just one of these simple but beautiful backgrounds that just work so well. God, like, 7 had some pretty good backgrounds as it was. I was fond of those. Not fond of Sniper Joe's, but that's another story. Though actually in this game, Sniper Joe's have a grenade attack, which makes them easier. But yeah, like, the backgrounds in this game are phenomenal. And, like, even Mega Man 7, which already looked great, Just an amazing fresh coat of paint for the games. Just, it pales in comparison to this game. The PS1 really works wonders for the graphics of the game. It looks just amazing. I love how this game looks. The sprite work is phenomenal. The background work, I don't think that technically counts as sprites, but whatever they are, they're real good. I'm gonna... Sorry, I forgot about the Met animations in this game. Matars actually look amazing, but I'm gonna stop gushing for a moment to just mention, hey, I really don't like this section. This is just one of those trial and error sections, which is the worst way to cap off this gimmick, which is actually not terrible. You know, we've had this gimmick of a guy rings a bell in the background, and then whatever block you're standing on, a certain effect happens depending on what's shown on the side. But yeah, I don't like that one.
Weakling, this isn't a joking matter.
Alright, he's doing the nose thing! Oh no! Get him! Alright, so Clown Man actually has some pretty easy tells, though. He's moving pretty fast, might seem a little intimidating at first, but yeah, very easy tells. That being said, one thing you'll need to acknowledge in this game is visual and sound cues are actually very important for reading attacks in this game. I bring this up because Thunder Carnival is not really a very difficult attack to avoid, except the best way to actually differentiate that attack is through sound. You know, Clown Man actually shouts Thunder Carnival as he does it, and that's the easiest way to tell he is doing Thunder Carnival. I fought this boss without sound. I was also doing something else while recording this, so I did not have that audio cue, I only had the visual, so if you were wondering why I almost leapt into Thunder Carnival, that's why. Otherwise, yeah, like I said, Clown Man can be intimidating, but he's got easy tells.
See you in my dreams.
Was that a threat? Was that a... what? I cannot read what that was supposed to be. I don't know what that was supposed to be, but I am afraid for my safety. So let's just be glad we blew up Clown Man. We will have to face him one more time in the inevitable fortress stages, but for now, we are safe from Clown Man. So, yeah, that's it for this episode of Mega Man 8. Do I have to do a clowning around joke? That's like low-hanging fruit, but not even good low-hanging fruit. How am I supposed to fit that in? I can't make a meta joke about joking because it would just suck and be bad. I can't keep to the gimmick, I'm sorry.